The Independent Electoral and Boundaries Commission now says that it may revert to manual registration of the if the biometric voter registration kits are not in place on schedule. The IEBC has come under increasing pressure to stick to the schedule and hold elections on the 4th of March 2013, with the cabinet today throwing its weight behind that date.
However, questions abound as to whether the required equipment shall be in place in time. IEBC Chair Ahmed Isak Hassan made the assertion after the Ministry of Finance sealed a deal to finance the purchase of the kits. KTN's Wilkis Tanyabo with that report.
On Thursday, Cabinet affirmed its support for the March 4, 2013 date for the elections. The Cabinet seeking to assure Kenyans that it is working to ensure the delivery of biometric voter registration kits in the country in preparation for the upcoming elections. Just hours after that meeting, the Finance Minister Robinson Jerugidai convened another one at his office, where a European delegation and representatives of the Standard Chartered Bank joined him in putting pen to paper. The deal granting the Kenyan government 65 million euros with which to secure the biometric voter registration kits.
65 million euros, which will assist us in acquiring the biometric voter registration kit. This shows that now our program now for the elections on the 4th of March, they are now back on track.
The Independent Electoral and Boundaries Commission had warned that the March 4th general elections would be affected if the biometric voter registration kits were not delivered to the country on time. The move now intended to put the electoral body back on schedule.
5th of November is our deadline. Although we prefer very much to have them on 30th of October, so that we can start our training exercise properly.
15,000 BVR kits are to be delivered in 3 phases of 5,000 each. Should the kits arrive by 5th of November, the IEBC intends to start the registration process 7 days later on the 12th of November. The exercise is expected to continue for 30 days, with each biometric kit expected to register 50 people every day in order to reach 18 million voters. Pressure has been mounting on the IEBC to stick to the 4th March election date. And questions have been raised as to whether the delay in securing the kits was geared towards throwing off the schedule. With the funds secured, it would seem that the hurdles towards putting in place the new registration system have been overcome, but in a process that has been riddled with challenges, questions abound as to what would happen if further problems arose.
Is there a plan B? Yes, there's a plan B. We'll go back to a manual register. We have a register of 12.4 million people. We will upgrade that one. But that's our worst case scenario, and I'm hoping that we don't have to go there.
Meaning one way or another, those gunning for the 4th March date may just receive their wish after all. Wilkis Tanyabo, KTN Prime.